Kaylani, so basically we are being asked to interpret the equation in like what it actually means, right, in the real world. So here they're asking us what the value of 6 is in this equation. So I just like to rewrite it in terms of like, or in the y equals mx plus b form, because they're pretty much giving it to us in that, right? So y is equal to 5x plus 6, and what is y? Y represents the total length of fabric, right? So that's the y is the total, and then x is basically the number of uh, what is that? The number of suits, right? So X is the number of suits made. So she basically, if the total number is Y, so she uses 5 yards per suit plus 6, right? So plus maybe she just started with 6 extra, or she just ended up with 6 extra. So we know that this is not really pertaining to the number of suits or the total number of yards, right? So we can actually cancel that out because we don't know, or like we can cross that answer out rather, because we know that she definitely did not make just 6 suits, and we also know that she has to have purchased more than 6 total yards of fabric. Um, and also, let's look at C. Kaylani used a total of 6 yards to make the suits. Again, this is also wrong. So really the only one you have that makes sense is D, because she purchased 6 yards more than she used to make suits. Because if we look at this, it's kind of like the y-intercept, right? So she uses 5 yards per suit, because remember X is the number of suits, and then plus 6. So maybe she just started out with 6 extra yards of fabric. So that's the way to solve this one. Just remember it's in the context of like y equals mx plus b. So always try and think of it, as a graph, or like what would the y-intercept mean in the context of that particular problem.